As Brad just mentioned, some parts of the Carolinas are now under an exceptional drought, including some of Mecklenburg County.
Tonight, we have special team coverage breaking down these conditions and their impacts. Meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees joins us now in studio. And our Miles Harris is live in Southwest Charlotte.
Let's start with Brittany, who has the latest on today's new drought data. Britt?
Well, as you mentioned, exceptional drought for the first time since 2008. I know we've talked a lot about the 2007-2008 drought, but this is the first time any part of our viewing area has been under those exceptional drought conditions, and that includes all local 22 counties. You also see the lighter red shading. That's the extreme drought. So remember, that's still that level 4, which we also hadn't seen since that 2007-2008 timeframe. The numbers to me that were more staggering was actually looking at the chance that we'll get out of a drought within the next month to 3 months. Very, very low. And I think if you're a data person, I feel like I say this all the time. If you're a data person like myself, I think these numbers really will be staggering. So the chance that we get out of a drought in 1 month in Charlotte, 0.02%. And some of these 3-month numbers were about 25% a few weeks ago. Now it's a 2% chance we get out of the drought in Charlotte in 3 months. The best case scenario for Boone is a 10.5% chance that we'll get out in 3 months. And what this tells me is that we're looking like it is going to be much more long term even than expected. So that's the percentage chance we do get out of the drought. How much rain do we need? Well, the numbers are going up essentially. This is in 1 month from about 10 to 12 for those areas in the mountains to the worst near the Greenville-Spartanburg area on the western side there of the upstate, 15 to 19 inches. This is in 1 month, not 3 months. Some of these numbers looked more staggering for 3 months for us now, but now it, of course, is 1 month. Now, Brad, I know we'll talk a lot about our chance for rain this weekend, but one of the big issues that we've had with a lot of these rain events has been the dry air. So I know he's going to be talking a lot about how dry air can impact us, but it's kind of like we talked about with my weather IQ last week. Once we're already in a drought, dry air kind of promotes more dry air and high pressure, so it is really hard to get out of them. Last bad drought we had, that one 20 years ago, it was about 1.5 years until we got out of those extreme drought conditions. So certainly hoping that's not going to be the case this time, but it is something our team is keeping a very close eye on every single day.
Wow, these numbers are just staggering.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's very optimistic for the short term
Not
and long term.
soon.
All right, Brittany, thanks.